What is up, everybody? Derek here from DW Designs, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be new, you guys. New video. I've never posted any CNC videos before, so this is going to be a little bit of change of pace from what we normally do here. So I hope you guys like it, and please bear with me because my microphone setup is broken. My camera fell off my welding bench in California and it just completely wrecked it to a point where it doesn't work anymore. So the audio on this video is not the greatest because everything is ran off the camera input. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. So last time we left off here, I posted a video that we were moving to Tennessee. I'm now here in Tennessee. This is my home office, which is absolutely a mess right now. So I apologize about that, but it is what it is. So I know I'm going to be butchering this video a little bit. So guys, hang tight with me. For those of you who are a little bit on the impatient side, this isn't a normal video for me. So last time in the video, I messed up and I said, oh, well, in the end, we'll go and check out Fusion 360. Well, I didn't realize that that really doesn't fit the ideal CNC video. So we're going to cover basically what I'm doing before we jump into the video of the CNC machine in California and tell you a little bit about what's going on here. So backing up a little bit, I was making a gas fill for a side of a panel that I was making on the sandrail. Well, the idea I had was a great idea and it was working, but then I came across a problem. Every time I'd weld the sheet metal in the base to hold the gas cap, it would warp really bad and I could not save it. So what I ended up doing is I ended up coming into CAD and making one in Fusion 360 and then machining it to a billet aluminum out of 6061, so that way when I weld it in, it doesn't warp at all, and that way the gas cap sits perfectly flat on there. So let's have a look at that. So this is the part here that we came up with, and what you guys see here is these pockets right here. These pockets here have no function whatsoever, just letting you guys know. All they do is lighten up the part so it's not a complete solid piece to a point where it's really heavy. So that's what those do. Now in between these pockets, I did not have it drilled on the CNC machine because I thought it would be easier to lay the gas cap on there and drill it out with a drill, which it was much easier to do that than to program this because it doesn't have to be machine perfect, precise. It's not aerospace, it's off-road related, so it's okay for what we're going to be using it for. So that is the part, guys. Now, this is the machining process. We're going to start with a pocket, then do an adaptive clearing in the middle, and then do the outside. Now, I know some of you guys are machinists out there that watch these CNC videos, and I know this is ridiculous. This right here is absolutely ridiculous. And I know the machine time for this is absurd too. Almost 2 hours of machining. Now, for an average machinist, yes, that would be ridiculous amount of time, and even for possibly a hobbyist, that would be ridiculous amount of time to machine this part. However, I will tell you this, I wanted a machining process that was bulletproof. And what I mean by that is I wanted to set it and forget it and go work on the sand car while this was cutting out, because I did not want to have to worry about it and check in on it every 5 minutes, or even just have to watch it the whole entire time because it's cutting crazy fast. You know, I wanted to be able to, like I said, work on the sand car since we were so close to our deadline and us moving, that it just needed to keep things moving along. Now, could I have set this up to cut in 5 minutes, only waited 5 minutes, and then continued on with my day? Yes, I could have done that, but that also would have taken me more time to program as well. I just needed something to program quickly and program efficiently. And really, I'll be honest with you guys, the computer did 100% of this programming. I did not edit any of this programming here. It programmed it itself, and I just let it run with it. Now, as you guys can see on this one here, this is the stock, the size stock that I had. I know it's overkill, so before you guys go in the comment section, yes, I know it's overkill, and the fact of the matter is this was the only size piece left I had hanging in the shop. That was 6061 aluminum that I could use to create this part. So that is my reasoning behind it. So with that, guys, that is pretty much it as far as the design goes and as far as the machine setup and runtime is. Obviously, I will not keep you guys for 2 hours of machining. I will speed up the process. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the final product. And then I will see you after the CNC video is over. So I went ahead and loaded the G code into Mach 3 here for milling, and we got everything already set up on the CNC machine for cutting out. And just so you guys know, this is aluminum 6061. I already machined it nice and flat on the milling machine over there. So we're all set to go, and what I'm going to do is just set you guys up on the tripod as we run this. Enough of me rambling on, and let's get started. Alrighty guys, so we are back, and unfortunately the camera battery died there towards the end there, getting close anyway. So what we did is went ahead and charged up the camera battery. So now we got a full battery again. But unfortunately the part is finished, and here's a closer look at it here. And all this does is goes on the gas tank cap, and then that gets welded to that guy right in there, so that way I have a perfectly flat surface to work off of. So there you have it, guys. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, maybe even learned something. I know this video is not jam-packed full of information. I didn't want to go into that with this video because obviously during the time being that I had in California, did not have enough time to shoot a in-depth video of this process. But if you guys would like to see more in-depth videos on this process, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I do not have my CNC machine here in Tennessee with me, just so you guys know. It is going to be at my buddy's shop in California. So we will not be able to do any further videos on the CNC machine itself, but I can definitely do home videos on, you know, Fusion 360 and creating tool paths and all that stuff, and give you my point of view on how I think something should be machined out. But we'll leave that up to a potential idea later on down the road. I am possibly looking at getting a Haas CNC machine later on down the road after we purchase a house. I'm currently in an apartment complex, but after we purchase a house, I am looking at getting a Haas, probably VF2S. That's probably what I would like to get, so that way we could do some high-speed CNC machining and making parts. Because that's kind of the direction I'd like to go, is a little bit more automation, and I think that'll be awesome. So, all right, enough of me rambling on. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us today and spending those few minutes of your day with us. So, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.